Deep within the red rock walls of Arizona State, a massive secret remains buried in the ancient dirt. For over a century, the Smithsonian Institution has denied the existence of a forbidden underground Egyptian city today. On April 5, 1909, a shocking report surfaced in the Arizona Gazette newspaper describing an explorer, G.E. Kincaid, found a mysterious cave entrance while rowing his small wooden boat down the Colorado River. He climbed 2,000 feet up the steep canyon wall to find a sprawling citadel carved by hand. Inside were rows of mummies wrapped in fine linen, and golden urns sitting on stone benches near carvings. These symbols were not Native American, but looked like sacred hieroglyphs from the distant kingdom of the Nile. Wait until you see what the modern satellites discovered. Welcome to the greatest archaeological cover-up in America. The story of the Kincaid expedition is pure fire. He described a cross hall with a large idol, sitting cross-legged like a god from the east. The statue held a lotus flower in each hand, resembling a Buddha carved from solid white marble stone. Passageways ran for hundreds of feet into the darkness, leading to rooms large enough to house 50,000. Scientists from the Smithsonian allegedly arrived with 30 men to seal the site from any curious public eyes. They claim the explorer never existed in their records, yet the restricted zones in the canyon tell stories. Why are these specific caves guarded by armed patrols and high-tech sensors hidden in the jagged rocks? Thermal cameras in 2026 show heat signatures pulsing from deep within the solid limestone mountain walls. Local Hopi tribes speak of the legendary ant people who lived in underground cities during a global fire. They claim their ancestors emerged from a Sipapu hole, located somewhere in the heart of the Grand Canyon. The descriptions of these subterranean helpers match ancient carvings found in faraway Sumeria and the Egyptian deserts. Geological formations in the canyon bear very strange names, like the Tower of Ra and the Cheops Pyramid. Official maps show the Temple of Isis and Osiris rising high above the winding river in the valley. Academics say these were named by a creative geologist, but the alignment with Orion's belt suggests something deeper. The star patterns in the sky perfectly match the position of these mountains and the Great Giza Pyramids. LiDAR technology has recently scanned the forbidden zones today. The lasers revealed artificial structures hidden under the vegetation and deep shadows of the Marble Canyon region cliffs. Square entrances and ventilation shafts cut with surgical precision point to a civilization far more advanced than thought. Skeptics argue the newspaper story was a massive hoax, designed to sell papers on a slow news day. But why does the government maintain a no-fly zone over these exact coordinates in the desert wilderness? Hikers who stray into these areas report black helicopters, and rangers who warn them of dangerous radiation levels. Could the gold and mummies mentioned in the archives still be resting in a vault beneath the earth? The truth is leaking out from the digital cracks. If the Egyptians reached the Americas thousands of years before Columbus, then our history books are completely wrong. Traces of cocaine and tobacco found in Egyptian mummies prove they had trade routes to the Western world. The Pacific and Atlantic Oceans were not barriers, but highways for a global maritime empire of the sun. They built these sanctuaries to survive a solar cataclysm, using the cool mountain air to preserve their dead. We are a species with amnesia waking up now. The Grand Canyon is not just a natural wonder. It is a massive library of the human race. As the ground shifts in 2026 today, the red dust of Arizona reveals its golden heart. The silence of the Smithsonian is finally being broken. History is not what you were told at school. It is what you are brave enough to find.